I say?
Shoulder to shoulder.
Geralt's
got
the
good
ice
reason.
giant killer. I hold Ciridir too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Urberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know, Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
What? What do you mean?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
And you just happened upon it?
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Look.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At
Yeah.
least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Oh.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Oh dear.
Utilize the mask. Mute its power.
Damn, you're ugly.
The hell? Foglets. Get out of here, Foglet.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
And if you can't,
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
fine. So now what?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Oh, alright.
Wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Fine.
Well, let's go.
Whatever.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Excellent.
This is the spot.
Oh.
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Alright, it's probably somewhere around... Oh! Get out of here, Foglet.
Ready? Use the mask.
Yep.
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
They went... this way?
This is creepy.
I think.
I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Yep.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Alright. And then what?
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can
Well-
figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Alright. What the? Get out of here, Foglet. How many times do I have to teach you the same lesson? Alright. On to the next magical area.
Well, ready?
Yep.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Alright, well now what?
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Indeed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
I'm sure it won't come down to it.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Well,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
yeah.
Flying in that direction.
Okay. Let's,
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much.
Yeah.
First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Well,
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
alright.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Of course.
Can we talk?
So,
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
I see.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor's dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Speaking of politics,
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
that's right.
Yeah, glad to play around.
Not just play. I'm here to defeat you. If you don't mind. Alright, what we got here? A lot of weather cards. A lot of weather cards. Pass, just like that, huh? Alright. And there you go. Interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Your move, Druid. That's what I thought.
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Crack.
Oh.
I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Grimaced, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
I see. Alright. Well, thanks for the tip.
Witcher! Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See,
What?
one of us, a Gil, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a Gil near the Hallowed Oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Alright. Let me see what I can do. It's a strange case.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Well, he just fell asleep. Where are the tin pots? Oh. Is that a tin pot?
Hornet's nest.
Oh.
Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Sure. How am I supposed to get the hornets out? Okay. No, seriously, how much? Like this, maybe? No? Ooga booga. Oogie boogie.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
Oh.
Charming man.
So is that 1 hour or 1 day ago?
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too.
Interesting.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere.
I'll let you get back to it, shall I? That's it. Relax. Take in a breath of fresh air and No, it's not gonna work on him again. Okay. No? Okay. I gotta find a way to get the hornets out. Axie? No. Igni? Ard? There we go. Alright. So what's next? What was that? That's right. Light up a fire. Sit right next to it. Oh man. Relaxing, right? So relaxing. Just do that now.
Piss off already, you... Oh, nay. My vow of silence.
What?
3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies! Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
Sorry. But hey, now you can talk to people like normal, right? So that's a plus.
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
You're not growing any younger, Grimmest. You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please, now leave me be. For the Grand Ivy leaves a bit knee, mashed with hyssop pollen.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others, to not have to deal with them, not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight, before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spickerog with you?
I'm serious.
Is that so? Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply betray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
Alright, well...
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm.
Thanks.
Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest.
Right.
Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill.
Sure.
Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
Spirit. Why do you need that?
As you must know, potential apprentice, alcohol is the base for all potions. Superior alcohol means a higher quality potion. This spirit has no equal. Its strength, its flavor. Unfortunately, the distillery atop Hale Hill has fallen into disrepair. We've lacked a source ever since. But you'll manage somehow, won't you? You're so confident.
I'm sure I can think of something.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's
Oh.
not any pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muskoden forest. And if the rumors are true, a creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealously guarding some secrets? Sounds familiar.
Alright.
This Fritjof, who is he?
A Vedemaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice.
Wha
A Vedemaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather. Stop a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash. I advise to address him with the utmost respect, if you value your life.
Alright, you've got yourself a deal.
Alright, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
Yes, sir.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Oh man, seriously? Well, who could it be then? Someone here get before me?
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every bush. But even we know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabron?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not speak of who or what they saw.
I see.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower.
Alright.
No petals.
Follow me.
Hoofprints. But a biped's.
Uh-oh. A biped hoof.
Flower. No petals.
I mean, it couldn't be the first thing I think of, right? It could be something else. What are the odds, right?
There were flowers here as well, but they've been picked. Every last one. Footprints. Some fresh, others faded. All leading in the same direction.
Same direction of the biped monster. With hoofs.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please.
Oh.
Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Ramond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Rammond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
Alright. Let's all calm down.
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
I'd advise
I don't think that's a good
I
idea.
will return. With one who does not carry a sword for show.
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Tell me why not. Is it the scars?
I detest when a man smells of blood. You witches always reek of it. Fiend blood, trot blood, and these are my brethren.
You're right. But unlike fiends and chorts, you...
Have ample breasts and a pretty face. I know. Their lack of these attributes, is that what makes them easy to kill?
Well,
it's a bit more complicated than
that, and they
Never mind.
kill
Now
innocent
I get
people
it.
and eat them and stuff. But lucky for you, I'm not here for that. I'm just here for a flower. The flowers that you picked.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Rammond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Alright then.
Why you need all these flowers?
Good luck.
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see.
Alright. Are you making a little garden inside your home? I'm guessing. Oh hey, look. Tracks lead here. It's funny. Oh. Not exactly a garden, is it? More like a shrine? What's going on here?
Pretty, don't you think? Bellflowers, violets, kingcups, pimpernels. I must pick some edelweiss. Take one, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cavern cozy.
Alright, I'll take one. Thank you. Well, here's the distillery, and...
That's downright flammable.
And here's an angry Cyclops. Alright then.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Right. Well, funnily enough, I don't really know how to distill, as it were. So I'm gonna need some sort of instruction manual or something to help me.
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Okay. Tialf, I am giving you one last chance. Either do everything properly or your apprenticeship is over and you can start packing your bags. Here are your instructions. Read them twice to make sure they make it into that watery brain of yours. Put the mash in the evaporator, light the fire under the evaporator, cool the condenser. First turn the right lever, then the left, not the other way around. Is that hard? No. The answer is no, so get to work. Don't toss rotten malt out behind the distillery. Dump it in the stream. Otherwise someone will catch a whiff of something and come investigate. Okay. Mash, fire, right, left. Easy enough. Distills log. Beasts come round again. Refused to go until I poured some spirit in the basin. Till I filled it to the brim. It drank it all in one slurp and left. Not a week's passed and it's come again. I threw stones to chase it off. Then it threw stones back and broke 3 of my ribs. Howled and screamed till I poured some more. I've gone through my ledger. That plowing beast drank half my supply. I shan't give it another drop, no matter what. Think it's time I called for a witcher. If only he did that a little bit sooner, our one-eyed friend wouldn't have been able to take over this operation. Alright. Let's make some spirit. First...
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Hey, lucky me. Alright. Okay. I put the mash in here. I gotta do it. Oh, I can just... Oh, okay. Open it.
Here's where the mash goes. Probably.
Hopefully. There you go.
Done. Now to boil the mash.
A little bit of agni. Then the right lever.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
And then the left.
Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Is that it? Hey. There we go. Easy.
So what can
Once I begin, you must all enter your homes. Shut the windows, lock the doors.
I don't like this.
Shouldn't be risking your life for us.
Worms?
We'll do as you say.
Worms on your brain. Them the only...
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Well,
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind.
such as...
The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. Grass and pastures is withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself, so fiercely in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Alright, sounds straightforward enough.
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Sure. Let's do it.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
If you say so.
Take your own problems. Skuka Svarm Fatna Hala!
It's starting.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, more foglets. What is it with this place in foglets?
Blotter Himmel! Blotter Moiler! Flacker of Blister! Flotter Himmel! Flotter Meuler!
A storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
Why do you say that?
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over. This way folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this necker or that drowner.
So,
Will you go see Grimace now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I should gladly have it help him with his ritual. Till then.
alright. Until then. What was that about?
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy! So, Fritjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Will you finally tell me what the ritual's about?
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter now. Shout!
Alright. So what? I'm supposed to just sit here and wait till the next day? Really? Alright. There must be like a... It's like a psychological connection to the ritual itself, maybe. Maybe the next day means... Oh, it's not a day yet? Right. Well, all good now, so...
I must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, there's the base from Moss Garden and Spirit from Hale Hill. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Geralt, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only druids of the inner circle.
Smirkle, Smirkle. Let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Geralt, let the lessons begin.
You sure you're able to give lessons?
Don't you think you ought to sober up first?
Once I'm sober, we'll get nowhere on account of my hangover. No shit.
Alright.
Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Now I see.
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Not here for information. I'm here for Gwent.
Gwent. Ever play the game?
If your question is would I be interested in playing you, the answer is simple. No.
Why not?
Afraid of losing? I understand.
Very well. Out with your deck. Win, and I'll give you my best card.
Alright. Let me show you my deck. If you want it so much. No. Oh. Which one can I take safely? I can take Fringilla Vigo back safely. Still get the win. And then I'm gonna use my leader card to take back my spy. And use him again. And then I'm going to do this. Probably best not to do that. I could still probably win. Yeah. I got 30 points here with the Geralt and Ciri combo. There we go.
You won. I believe you're ready to challenge Madman Lugos. I do wonder if he'll agree to play you for his Catacan.
I wonder that too.